For more on the story, let's speak with Harry Horton, who's in Washington, D.C. Hi, Harry. Now, the fraud investigator, Harry Markopolos, has come out with some pretty alarming allegations against GE. Tell us more about what he said.
Well, some pretty alarming allegations, like you say. His report is 175 pages long. His main allegation is that financial irregularities at General Electric add up to a total of $38 billion US dollars. Much of that in the company's insurance business, where he asserts that the company is short on cash. And part of the report says that as that General Electric is hiding these massive losses, and as policyholders grow older, those losses will increase. Harry Markopolos also alleges that this fraud dates back many decades. He says it goes back as far as 1995. When he was interviewed about this report on Thursday, he told one of the US TV networks it's going to make this company probably file for bankruptcy. So some pretty extraordinary claims from Harry Markopolos about General Electric.
Yes, very extraordinary. Now, how has GE responded to these fraud allegations?
Well, they've denied these fraud allegations. The chief executive of General Electric, Larry Culp, put out a statement shortly after the report was released. He said, General Electric will always take any allegation of financial misconduct seriously, but this is market manipulation, pure and simple. And some General Electric board members have leapt on the fact that a private hedge fund has been paying for this report, and the author, Harry Markopolos, has admitted that he will benefit financially should General Electric go bankrupt. One of the General Electric board members, Leslie Seidman, said, in his own words, that's Harry Markopolos, the author of this report, he stands to personally, financially benefit from today's significant market reaction to this report. Many of the board members say, look, if he had access to the finances and accounts of General Electric, he would see that much of what he's alleging simply isn't true.
Yes, now we know GE has gone from being the biggest company in the world to one that's been struggling in recent years. So it's one that analysts are keeping a close eye on. How have they responded to these allegations?
Well, you're right to say that General Electric has been struggling in recent years, but analysts seem to be siding with General Electric after the release of this report. One analyst at Citi Research Group, they said that the report seems to be sensationalized. The author appears to have a financial interest, so that analyst didn't appear to be so supportive. Another investor said the report had shortcomings and expressed a lot of faith in the CEO, Larry Culp. Some analysts have said that, look, there's some credibility to this report. Some aspects are concerning, but overall, most analysts seem to be saying this report is sensationalized, and they seem to be, as things stand at the moment, siding with General Electric.
Now, GE stock fell as much as 15% in the wake of Harry Markopolos' allegations. It was the company's worst stock performance in more than a decade. How's the share price doing now?
Well, on Friday morning, the share price rebounded quite significantly, mainly as a result of those analysts siding with General Electric. So we saw shares bounce back around 8% on Friday morning. Trading. The chief executive, Larry Culp, late on Thursday night, he bought over 250,000 shares in the company for just under $8 each. That seen as another move to drive confidence in General Electric. So for now, the company does seem to have bounced back a little bit from this report. But of course, we'll have to wait and see how this plays out over the next few days and the next few weeks.
Okay, Harry Horton, thanks so much for that update from Washington.